Gather around and listen to the story of a man who faced a difficult dilemma and how he prevailed. A story about choice between guidance and slander. Enjoy! A great young warrior reached a new land seeking for food. His name was Decider. He had his bow and arrows on hand and searched the area. A deer appeared and he aimed at it to shoot. But the wolf came out from the bushes and attacked him. The young man wrestled with the wolf. They fought, but neither would prevail. Both of them backed off and went slowly away from each other. Decider found shelter on the top of a boulder. The coyote approached him. The young hunter got startled and raised his bow. "Don't shoot me, please," said the coyote. "I only want to talk to you. I'm a friend." Slowly, Decider lowered his weapon and said, "Then speak up and keep your distance, coyote." The coyote sat down and said, "You were attacked by the wolf. Everyone on this land is attacked by the wolf. He dominates and rules our lives. We suffer because of him. I'm starving. I'm a hunter, like you. But I can only hunt when he sleeps or travels away. I beg you, help us. I will fight at your side when the time comes." Decider pondered on these words. As a young spirit with fire in his heart, seeking justice, he agreed to fight the dominating wolf. "We will make camp to restore our strength, and when the sun reaches the top of these trees, we will meet here to plan our attack." And with that, each one went their separate ways. A shadow appeared on the ground, and Decider looked up. The eagle landed and sat in front of the warrior, and said, "Greetings, Decider. I know you and your heart, for I have seen it from above. My message to you is patience and observation. Nothing is as it seems at first glance. Decide through knowledge." With those enigmatic words, the eagle flew away and vanished behind the hills. Later that day, the warrior and the coyote met and found a hiding spot. Soon after, they spotted the wolf. The wolf, confident of his dominance, was in the open. An arrow struck him, and Decider jumped forward with his axe in his hand. The wolf understood what had happened and spoke as the young warrior approached. "You fool! You have killed me thinking that you bring justice? But the only thing you did was replace me with someone who wants to be me, but lacks my self-restraint. I stopped you from attacking the last deer of this land. I stopped the coyote from his schemes before he does them. Yes, I'm harsh and dominant, but I have protected this place and kept it balanced. But now, I'm no more, and you have handed my power to him." With those words, the wolf died before Decider could reach him. The young warrior searched for the coyote and found him further, eating the youngs of a rabbit. "Free! I'm free at last, and now I'm the dominant one of this land," yelled the coyote. "You have fooled me, coyote. Now you do as you please with no balance. I fought for you, thinking I was liberating you from oppression. But you didn't even keep your promise to fight with me yourself. Instead, you went out and dominated the other animals. All you ever wanted was the freedom to be in the position of the wolf." Coyote spoke. "What will you do now, Decider? The sin is on you for not being patient and learning the story from all sides. If you kill me too, then you will continue being the monster of this land yourself. This is the structure of this land. Even if I go, another, probably worse than me, will take my place. Maybe it will be the fox this time. I urge you to leave and let me rule this place. You have done enough already. Your choices only bring more destruction." First confusion, then self-guilt started flowing in the heart of the young warrior. But then, enraged, he said, "Your words are venomous like a viper's, cunning words of slander to manipulate hearts so you can win over those who are stronger than you. Your tricks end here. Decisions will be taken with a clear mind, while your words are no more. The young hunter and the trickster coyote fought, and the warrior prevailed. Decider looked upon the two dead bodies of the wolf and the coyote. A decision was made by him. "Wise eagle, hear me! Come here!" he yelled. Wind blew and moved his hair, and soon after the mighty eagle was there. "I saw from afar what you did. Tell me, Decider, what have you learned?" The warrior said, "I have learned that those who seem weak and oppressed are not necessarily good. Their true selves can only be proven when they have the chance to be the strongest among others. Sometimes those who are harsh are those who dominate lesser in strength but also harsh monsters. So if the ones being dominated are potential monsters too, who would gladly take their place of dominance, then maybe they might end up having even fewer morals, and the land suffers more." So the wolf was a better balancer than anyone existing on this land. The eagle stood up and said, "You're wise to see that. But tell me, do you regret defeating the wolf if he was the best balancer on this land?" The warrior replied, "No, he was simply the best of the monsters, but still a monster. Being better among the evil ones does not make someone good enough. So many other peaceful animals would never dominate others, but only seek to live in peace." The eagle said, "I will grant you a vision of this land and how it will be if all harsh animals go away." With those words, the young hunter fell asleep and dreamt of all the animals who eat what is green. They came out of their hiding spots and ate the plants. They ate, and they kept eating unbothered. Soon their numbers were more than plants. A land of plenty became poor, and the peaceful animals started fighting each other over a leaf. Not much time passed when the previously peaceful animals grew fangs and teeth, and they hunted each other to survive. Thus the cycle of harsh monsters repeated, but in a crippled and lesser land. Decider woke up, and sadness took him. "Why are you sad, Decider?" said the eagle. "I am sad because I decided to destroy without having something better to replace what existed." Decider looked up with a spark of hope and said, "But you eagle are wise and have been here since the beginning. You should become the leader of this land." The eagle replied, "On the contrary, you should. You were the one who decided, so the responsibility befalls you. You have learned what is good and what is bad on this harsh land. Your knowledge gives you the necessary restraint, and you have proven to be the strongest of all creatures on this land. But you're not alone on this task. I will dominate the skies and always guide you. You will dominate the land and you will be fair. You will take only what you need and you will nurture your surroundings. You and your people will live in harmony, and this will benefit everyone and everything that has life. Now that you're the strongest one here, even the wolf can coexist. He has the same right to exist as you, but you will be the guardian of his actions. I will warn you though, stay strong and awake, because your guardian position will always be challenged by the coyote of this world, and he always comes back. I promise you that this is temporary. I have witnessed from up there, when I fly, that a new sun is approaching. This sun will change the world, and true peace will arrive. That time grows near, and when it happens, you will grow wings like me. May the new sun find you as a guardian and not as a monster. It is up to you, Decider." With these words, the mighty eagle flew, and the feather was left behind. A thunder with lightning followed the eagle. Since that day, Decider wore this feather in his hair as a reminder of these words, and every time the wind blew, the feather would be felt on him. Since that day, we all fight our inner coyote and wolf. We cannot kill them before the change of this world, but we can keep them at bay. This fight makes us stronger, and we will prevail as guardians of justice.